Yeah, hello everyone. This is iZero, and I will be telling you about builder design pattern today. So first of all, what is builder design pattern? You might be having this question like, what is design pattern and builder design pattern? So, uh, what problem does this solve basically? So we might be having like some classes that we use to initialize, and for that we use new keyword, right? Like let's say we have this house Pojo class in which we have say we have this class and it has some attributes string, let's say walls, a roof. Yeah, it is giving the suggestions, right? Roof, door, window. You just need to tap. So let's say you have a house class that has walls, doors, roof, all the attributes. Okay. So let's say you want to initialize this house, you want to use this house class in some of your different class, then you have to initialize this first. So you can use the constructor, right? So for constructor, you will be using new keyword and then house and then giving all the attributes in the constructor. Let's say you have a lot of parameters. Lot means, let's say you have 50 or 60 or 100. Let's say you have this much attributes. And some of the attributes are optional and some of the attributes are mandatory. Then in that case you can't keep on giving like null and every time, like, right? So you can't do that. So this is what we call a telescoping constructor problem also. Like, what is telescoping constructor problem is, let's say I want to initialize this, let's say, new house, and I'm giving some values in the constructor as a parameter. So let's say for the walls I'm giving brick, and for roof I'm giving tile. It's giving the suggestion, right? So the new user who came just now and is unaware of this class and its attributes, then he has to go to this class first to understand what these values, these attributes are really, right? So this is what we call a telescopic constructor problem, where the person has to go to that class itself and then see one by one what these signify, all these attributes. Okay, so the builder patterns makes this object creation process more readable and very much flexible. Okay, so it makes the creational design pattern more readable and very much flexible. So that is what it solves actually. So how it does create these attributes and then you keep creating it. So let me give you basic structure of this class first. So you should have this constructor of house, right? Where the first attribute I'm taking as string walls, string group. It is giving the size, so let's follow this. And here I'm just doing this dot walls equal to walls. Similarly, this dot roof equal to roof, and this dot door equal to door, and window equal to window. This is how we all do it, right? And now we can have one method public void, let's say show house, where it will show all the constructed attributes. Okay, so this is how normally we used to create one house class, the Pujo class. Let me save this. Now come to this. builder class. So in that same pattern, same package, you will create this builder class. Okay. So what this builder class will do, so it will take the same attributes. So let's copy all the attributes. So this is a step. So this much you don't need any guide, right? You do it, right? You do the same way as I did. Now you copy all the attributes and paste it here in the in this class. Let's say I'm creating class public class house builder, pasting all the values. These are by default public protected, I think. I guess. Okay, so we have these attributes, same attributes. Okay, so now what is the change here? So we will have all the constructors here for this, uh, all the attributes. We will have all the constructor. So what is changing here? So let's first generate all the constructors. Sorry, setters. We'll have all the setters for these attributes. And instead of like telling like void, so we will return here the class itself. So we'll return here the class. This is the catch. And from here also we will return this class. So basically if you see, so what we are changing here is, so we are having one setter for the wall, and we are setting this value, and we are returning the instance of the same class. Means the house builder is getting returned here. So this will make the all the method chained way. Like chaining will be possible using this return this statement. So this is statement will create a chaining like structure. So similarly, we will do the same way for public house builder setting the roof, and here again this dot roof equal to roof, and we will return this. Similarly for public house builder, let's follow this. We are setting the door, and we are assigning this dot door equals to door, and return this. Okay. Now at last, after having all the setters for all the attributes one by one, having a return type of the same class instance, we will be having one build method. So let's create that. So it is giving the suggestion, right? So public house build. It's very much intelligent. That's why it is IntelliJ. So we will have this build method that will return the actual object, that is house, not the house builder. So the catch is, first we'll do this normal Pojo class, and then you will have this builder class. For that Pojo class, you will copy all the attributes here, have all the setters, where the catch is you will return the builder class instance using return this, and at last you will have this build method that will return the actual Pojo class. Now let's move to the main class, public class. Let's have one public static void main, public static void main string args. And now let's follow this. Yeah. So it is giving the house builder. So it is first, see, it is creating the house builder, the builder class object, and it is utilizing this builder object to set all the attributes, house builder, setting walls, and we have this method build that returns the house object. So it is at last calling this build after calling all the chained things, chained attributes, setters. You can see, right? You have to call this build, right? Now at last you can show the, let's use this house object and show the house. Let me run this. Hopefully it should run. Let's see. Yeah, you can see house has brick walls, tile of roof tile, wood door, and glass window. So I think you understood, right, what we are doing here. So we first, so builder pattern is a creational design pattern in which we first create the Pojo class, and then for that Pojo we will be having a builder for that, in which we will copy all the attributes, and for all the each attribute we will have these setters where each setter return the builder class instance, and at last we will have this build method that will return the actual object. Yeah, so that's all. Thanks.